Hey guys, new video here, hopefully. A lot of people have been asking how I'm farming shaped underground or elder underground seas. So I'm gonna go over what I'm doing and then you can take from it what you will. Because I'm really bad at making pre-prepared content, so I'm just gonna do this on stream. Hopefully it's fine. So I'm doing permanent Elder Shaper influence on it, which is, there's a video on this by Thean. I will link to it in the description. Basically you can set this up anywhere on all the corners with minimum maintenance. You can set it up anywhere else, but it takes a lot more maintenance if you want to do it like in the middle, or like it has to be, basically you have to contain Elder to like a corner so it never reaches 20 maps. You can do this for burial chambers, you can do it for like here, courthouse, haunted mansions. So I contain Elder here. As soon as Shaper pushes into sulfur vents, I push him out, and I pretty much just chain underground seas. I would say on average every 5 to 10 maps I have to run like one other map to fix it, and that's only a 60% or a boss skill, right? So you just go in, rush the boss, or rush 60%. What I'm also doing is I'm doing 4 Sextants, which is 1 red, 2 yellow, and 1 white. And I roll them until I get good mods. Good mods meaning lots of mobs, lots of extra mobs. Reflect is fine, pack size and barrels is fine because it's more mobs. What else I do is I roll them 20% quality, so chisel 4 times, and then I'm alking it and rerolling it until I have at least 20% pack size. You can search for pack size like this. This will show the 20s. Whatever is not highlighted is going to be 30s here, basically. I do not vol them because that makes the Zana mods more expensive. Like, you need vol orbs as well. You can do it if you're struggling with sustain. It's more juice and you can get some 40% crazy pack size maps. But it's not necessary, I think, if you have a proper Atlas setup. Speaking of Atlas setup, I have 148. I'm still missing a Hall of Grandmaster. I should have that. That would be currently perfect. What I do is I only have 1 on 15, which is Belfry. You have to have at least 1 map on 15, otherwise you're missing out on all the 15 upgrades to 16. And I only have shaped Elder Underground Sea on 16, so I don't have any of the Guardians, and it's my only map on 16. So whenever a map drops that is 16, it's only gonna be this map. I also use sacrifice fragments, which I don't think they're necessary, but they help. It's 5% quantity per sacrifice fragment, and the quantity that you get from this, the sacrifice fragments, and the beyond, the 20%, actually adds to the quantity of the top line of the map, which is the only line that matters when it comes to map sustain. Quantity on gear and quantity that you get from playing with more players, the group size, does not affect map drops. So what I do is I just juice the top quantity line as much as I can, and accept volleying maps, and then I do 4 Sextant, Elder Ping Pong, Elder Shaper Ping Pong. So yeah, that's it. I hope that was useful for some of you. Yeah, I guess I can show my map pool. I started from 10 maps 2 days ago, and I am currently up to 40-ish, getting close to 40, I think. Yeah. It works. I have never bought a single map on 16. Okay, yeah, have I missed something? Maybe we can take some questions if anyone... Did I miss something, chat? Let me know. Can run this map while we do this, I guess. How do you farm currency for the build? Just do maps. All can go, whatever tier. Or farm blood aqueducts. Also an option. The more you invest into your maps in general, the more you get out of them. So if you you know, if you just all can go, you are gonna make profit, but it's not gonna be as juicy as if you go like full Sextants, full juice, Ethereal fragments, whatever. Regenerates. Okay, I can't really control that character. How do you deal with reflect? I run the reflect maps whenever I get the reflect Sextant, right? So we need to do bottom boss here. So I save my reflect maps until a round where I get the you cannot take reflected damage sextant, and then I do them. You will always get more of those sextants. If you have a big enough map pool, you can always do this. You will always get more of those sextants than you roll reflect maps, in my experience. How do I use your filter? !filter in the chat, or it's in the description of all of my videos. Tips on getting Elder in the corner you want, just luck. Okay, so first of all, you need to get rid of him, right? So once you got rid of it, Elder spawns on a tier that you are currently running. So what I did is, if you can see, there is 3 tier 3 maps on this corner and 3 tier 3 maps on this corner, but only 2 here and only 1 here. So if you run T3 maps, it's a very high chance that he'll spawn in one of these corners. If he spawns here, maybe you just kill him. If he spawns here, you're lucky. If he spawns somewhere in the other 2 corners, you can push him into this corner. So you start chipping away at the ones where you don't want him, and you let him extend towards this corner. You just never let him extend beyond 20 maps, because then the Guardians and Elder will spawn. So you keep it small, keep it like quarantined, and you push him to this corner, and then Shaper will eventually surround him, and you can lock him in here. Why Underground Scenes and not else? Underground Scenes is a very nice map. It has nice density, easy boss that you can kill even on a Wonder, or even on a Kinetic Blast if you don't want to barrage. Do you need Shaper Other Influence to sustain T16? I don't think so. I think you can do it without, but you might hit some unlucky streaks, and you're not gonna, like, you can't just start with 3 and then perfectly sustain all the time. There will be like ups and downs, I think, if you don't have the influence, and you need everything else. Then you cannot slack on anything. You cannot slack on Sextants, cannot slack on Zero Fragments, cannot slack on, like, it needs to be good Sextants, and you have to roll the maps really juicy. This is not including the temple or this is just T16. I do the temple, not every single incursion. Sometimes I skip Alva if I feel like it. I would say I do Alva 60-70% of the time, and then of course I'm gonna try to go for a map room in every temple, because they're gonna be T16 temples, and then of course the other good temple stuff like currency room or random item room, breaches, sacrifice stuff. Yeah. Can't change the dot filter. How to change file extensions. Open control panel, appearance and personalization. Appearance and personalization. Dang yo. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, Kyubin. Alright. Now, click folder options. Here. Now click the view tab. Alright. And now, show hidden files, folders and drives. No, actually that's not what you need. Hide extensions for known file types. Here. Untick this one. Got it? Click apply. Now you go to your filter folder, and now they should show. And now you can edit them, see? When you're like, oh, let's rename this, it just selects this part, but you have to rename this part. So whenever it says .txt for you, you change it to .filter and you're good to go. That's it. Just a little bit of Googling, and we can solve any problem known to mankind. Sometimes. Good luck with your sustain adventures, and if you have any questions or if I missed anything,
hello guys, new
let me know.
Hello new video guys, here Kappa.